everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Carlos, glad that you're joining me again. Today I'm going to be going over yesterday's leg routine and the weekly progress that has accrued from it. It was a great workout. Started out as usual. This is like one of the sessions or one of the routines that I am maintaining really an exact type of routine, type of discipline. And it's been working last 8 weeks. I think 8 to 10 weeks on the videos has been a progression. I started out at 315 pounds at 3 discs and just taking it up methodically with reps, and then graduating to 335, then 355, and now I'm up to 375, and it's working. What can I say? So started out with the walking body weight lunges, just to get into the workout. I'm sorry, started out with bicycle. Always start with the leg routine. I start out with the bicycle. Nice steady pace, nothing too demanding. Didn't even do the sprints yesterday. Just got into the just basic, just pedaling at 10, 11, 12. It's a digital. It's not the spinning bike where you manually, subjectively, twist the knob and you just go with feel. This one is actually digital, so there's numbers on it. So I think it goes from 1 to 20. I'm at 10, 10 to 12. Fairly easy. Just get the blood moving, get the legs, the knees warmed up and everything after 10, 12 minutes of that. Go into the body weight lunges, which I find an excellent stretching exercise. I mean, it really stretches out my hams, everything, the glutes, the adductors. So it's a wonderful exercise. But this week, I decided to incorporate the isolateral, or what they call the Bulgarian squat. It's really just a lunge. You put your leg up on a bench, and you lunge down with one leg. The first thing I noticed with that movement is that it resembles the pendulum squat. It is completely effective and hits the leg at an angle which I find it difficult to improve on. Now, yesterday I started out with body weight, no additional weight. So, no additional body weight, and I found it to be a complete pump. Totally pump worthy. It was great. I can't wait to get some weight on that exercise. I'll probably be starting with the Smith machine with, but you're gonna have to excuse me. Shit. Put on the pressure cooker. I can't stop it now, and I'm not gonna go into another room to film this, so please put up with a little bit of hissing. It's a snake in the background. So anyways, the Bulgarian lunges. Great exercise. Glad I found it. I've been, of course, I've been aware of the exercise for a long time. Just found it, I don't know. Everything has its time, I guess. And yesterday it was time to start those. They work exceedingly well. So after 3 or 4 sets of those, I went to my bread and butter exercise for this training phase, which is the Smith squat. 1 plate, 2 plates, 3 plates, and then 3 3/4. Last week it was 6 reps. I couldn't have gotten one more last week. This week, got 7. Very exciting, very exciting. Challenging from the first rep. What can I say? Breathe and brace, go down way deep into the hole, come back up and say, how am I going to get 7 reps here? So, first rep, challenging. Second rep, challenging. Third rep, okay. Fourth rep, okay. When I got to the 5th rep, I knew I was going to, supersede my 6. I was going to get 7 at least, and that was very exciting. When I got to 6, I said just one more for the video, and went deep down into the hole and back up. So got 7 reps. I'm sure that those 8, 9, and 10s are on their way. So, like I said on the last week's video, when I increased the weight, it'll probably be about a month or 5, 6 weeks before I could hit the 4 plates, before I go up to 405. So, but I know I'm going to do it. I absolutely know, unless unforeseen, circumstances, act of God, hopefully nothing will impede this progress. It's coming along. week after week, month after month. And that's what's needed to progress in this, to get huge. I'm not getting huge though. My legs, are they growing? I don't know. I can't, I don't measure things, but, pants still fit the same. I'm not, they're not blowing up. I'm sorry. They're just not doing that. The performance is increasing though, and that's fine for the time being. Still sticking to that bulk diet. Stuck at 196 again this morning. 196. Weight is not going up. For a few days it went up to 198, 199. I was really, stuffing the food, but after normalizing the calories again and just, staying on the normal, 196. It won't go down from there either. So I did make a 4 or 5, 6 pound gain from 1 month to the next. I think that's what's called for. I don't want to, dirty bulk or anything like that. I've been fat. I've never been fat like obese, but, my entire life I've been like 22, 24, 25% body fat. Just a normal guy with fat. And so I don't want to look like that anymore. I don't want to have that fat hanging on me. It's not healthy. It's unproductive. There's no point in it. So at this stage, I do want to bulk because I want to get more muscular. I want to have more muscle, and I want to increase my weightlifting parameters. To get up to 4, 4.5, 5 plates on the squat, on the deadlift. They say you can do that at a lower body weight for sure, but it helps to increase your body mass. So that's what I've been doing. From the incredibly euphoric set of Smith squats, I went and did a circuit of leg curls, which I pulled my hamstring last week. It was a really painful pull, and it had me screaming there for a second. I don't like to scream, but I screamed. I was like, ouch! Fuck, that hurt. Got over it. Did the same exercise that hurt my leg when I bumped it down a little bit in weight. I was doing 66 pounds on the one-sided leg. I brought it down to 44 and did 12 reps for 3 sets on each side. And then I did the lined leg curl for 3 sets, worked it. My legs were pumped. I was kind of like hobbling around, not from pain, but just from the pump. And then I went and did the Sissy Squat. There's a little like machine thing or a little apparatus there where you can stick your feet in, the pad behind your calves, and you lean back and you do the Sissy Squat. It's surprisingly annoying exercise. It's not easy. And you have to get into just the right groove. But boy, oh boy, does it burn the quads. From my knees up to my hips, they were just like on fire. They were just burning that lactic acid buildup with 12 reps. It was great. So I did 3 sets of those. And then for a finisher, I'm leaving like the best for last. For me, the finisher is the pause squat at the bottom. As you know, guys, I've been trying to correct the half-ass squat. Yesterday, I'm next to another squat rack. There's 2 squat racks, and 2 of the regulars at the gym were doing their squats. They're doing 2 plates and a half, going up to 3 plates. And I'm looking at it and say, is this what I was doing before? Is this it? Like the half squat. And I'm, telling one of the guys, why don't you go all the way down to the hole? I said, if I go down to the hole, I can't get up again. I said, you haven't been practicing that. You're gonna repent. You're gonna have to change your squat one of these days. Now, why don't you do it sooner than later? Why don't you do the correct form? Go all the way down. Well, it hurts my knees. It hurts. You haven't been practicing it. You haven't been doing it properly. So what have I been doing? Going down into the hole and staying down there, scrunched down with my back straight, perfect form, and stay there for 3 seconds and power up. 1 plate, 2 plates, 2.5, and 3. Same reps, 4, 2, 2, and 2. Is that enough volume? Probably not. But I'll tell you what it is good for, getting used to the movement. For now, I feel like it's a therapy. I can't wait until I go to... It feels like a stretching exercise. I crack my back. I pop, like all the muscles. Like when you yawn, you have like... You have the great yawn and you pop something and everything is just like relaxed. That is the feeling I get from doing those pause squats with 315 pounds on my back. It feels like a big ass yawn, like big back, boom. It's like, then I stretch up, and okay, it feels like that. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel burdensome. It doesn't feel super difficult. It feels really fun and easy. Like everybody says, that looks nasty, man. You're squatting down, just like it looks like you're not going to be able to get up, and then boom, get up. Now, probably because I'm only doing like 2 reps, but now I'm thinking I don't want to go up in weight yet because I could do 3.5. I know I can do 3.5. Is that the purpose? Always overreaching with weight. And I said no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add like a rep each week with those parameters. So I'm going to do 5, 3, 3, and 3, then 6, 4, 4, and 4, then 7, 5, 5, and 5. And then what I'll do, this is what I'll do, I'll string them together to do a really nice set of the 3 plates. I'll do a set of 8 reps going all the way down to the hole without the significant pause. I'll just do a set all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Something to not be ashamed of, to be blameless in the squat, to look at it and say that's a decent squat, that's a perfect squat, that is it'd be hard to improve on that squat. And now the only thing that needs to be done is to add weight, more and more and more weight, more reps. And that's it, guys. I have a message for you younger lifters that I noticed on my analytics that a lot of young people watch this video. I have one piece of advice for you guys. Get as strong as you can. If that means doing singles, then so be it. That's how I got strong before I started like lifting seriously. I was never able to do a 2-plate bench press. Never. Like, at Gym Rat. Never been able to, I wasn't able to do a 1.5 plates for more than 3 reps. I said, what the hell? It's like, that voice telling me, do you really think you're going to get developed by doing that lightweight? You got to do something. You got to do something. And back then, this was back in the mid-2000s. I didn't have the wherewithal or the resources or whatever it was to, find out what the program was. I wasn't aware of powerlifting. I was just one ignorant motherfucker, man. Just that to be true. So all by myself, I figured, well, if I stick here and do singles, I might get stronger. That's exactly what I did. I would just like 1, okay, add a little bit more weight, 1. And I would have the gym owner and people come up to me, that's never going to work. That's not how it's done. And okay, 1, stubborn little me, until I got to 2 plates. Oh, this is the way it's done. 1 rep maxes all day long, every day. It worked. I got up to 2 plates and I didn't back down from that. And one day I got up to 3 plates, but that was years later. And on the squat, on the deadlift, same thing. I had one guy come up to me and get in my face. I think you've seen that viral video of some kid doing 4 plates and then some jackass, I think it was in Canada, comes up to him and starts yelling at him. I think he even like hits him and pushes him. And it's for ego lifting. Oh my God. When I saw that video, I'm not a violent person, but I would have taken a chainsaw and chopped him to pieces. That's how violent I am. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it really irked me to see that because that happened to me. I was at a gym in Little Havana in Miami. And the first time I put on 4 plates, I had this guy, he just comes up to me. Says, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? I said, I'm going to lift 4 plates. And he got in my face so bad, I said, look, dude, police station is right across the street, taking you off in cuffs if you come up to me again. If you put your hands on me, you're going out here in cuffs where you got some felony hanging, you're on America's Most Wanted or something. That guy he grabbed his bag, made a beeline for his car and split. I said, fucker. So I grabbed the 4 plates and I was so jazzed up, I just pulled it like nothing. It's the first time I'd ever done 4 plates. Just 1 rep. Well, I'm up to 7 reps now, like 12 years later. Anyways, guys, the message is get as strong as possible. Do a powerlifting routine. If you guys are like 20, 25, 30, 35. I started at 47. I started lifting at 47 years old. It's never too late. In fact, I think I might have started too early. I should have started like when I was 60 or something, because I'll be young at 80, young at heart. So, guys who are discussing, you're 25 or 30, hypertrophy, powerlifting, what's the best rep range to build muscle. It's all bullshit, man. You got to get as strong as you can. Take 5, 6, 7 months. Do a powerlifting routine. Are you really going to set you back if you only do singles one day? Really? Come on, man. I'm telling you, I started when I was 47. If I knew this when I was 25, I would have spent a lot more time powerlifting. Because once you can do 3 plates with 1 rep, you can do like 20 reps with 2 plates. And that was, and it's like the rep range, 8 to 10, 8 to 10, really. Come on, give me a fucking break, man. All those are just like parameters to put on a paper and tell this is what usually works, this is for most people. And if what it takes for you is to do singles, then, by God, do singles. You can always do doubles. You can always do 5 reps, 10 reps. Like, what is it with these people that say, if they see you do something that's like not, it's not usually done, we're talking about normal things. Like 1 rep is within the proper parameters. Do a rep. Do a freaking rep. It's not going to set you back. It might help you out. And then, God forbid you get strong. God forbid you get strong. What does that mean? You're going to increase your rep range with lower weights. That's all that's going to happen. It's going to increase your ability to hypertrophy your muscle, to stay time under tension. That's enough time under tension. Well, then do some reps with time under tension after you do your 1 rep. Fucking prisons that people get put into by the internet, by trainers, by whoever, by your own mind. Break free. Just like Neo says, break free. Yeah. The key is to be free, man. Free from all the bullshit. Do whatever you think is necessary. Stay with the program. I'm certainly on a program. I'm doing the same thing week after week. I also mixed it up. I also do things that are unorthodox. It's not setting me back. The only thing that sets me back is extreme fatigue. If I get way too tired, which usually means going in too frequently, or doing way too much volume to PR, then you back off. And then you get rested. You go in and do a PR, and you increase your parameters. Anyways, guys, God bless you all. Have a wonderful week, day, whatever, next minute, be great. And we'll see you hopefully tomorrow. God bless everybody.
con el idea de entonces, si quieres que viernes nos vemos, porque no sé qué día está aquí. Entonces yo decía como
Right.